Yo guys, check where I'm coming from. I'm coming from line from the White House, Villa Mary Jean, guys. Yo, good morning. This is another bright morning here, another day, another blessing, and man, I'm super happy to be here, guys. And I told you like I was driving to undisclosed location, and here I am now. And it has been an amazing journey from Kirinyaga, from Embu, Kirinyaga, Kiambu, Nairobi, all those counties. We've traversed a lot of counties to be here, man. And we passed through Nakuru, bro.
Huh? The road to Nakuru.
Yeah, the road to
Nakuru County.
Nakuru
County.
Yeah.
Mahimahi is
Mahimahi. We've traversed a lot of counties, and guys, today it's a very blessed morning here. Like the compound is just cool and chilled after the party, man. And who I have here, have the man Gintu.
Yeah, I'm MAWIRA. Hey. I'm around, so thank you for just being with me until the journey is now over. We have just reallocated the fish where they are just necessary for them to stay, and we are here at I am Marwa's Medellin.
He's here, man. The whole family is here.
Let
me teach you how to pronounce it.
Villa Medellin.
Mede. Not med. It's Mede.
Medellin.
Jean, no.
Okay.
Mede. Jean.
Medellin.
Like Jean Claude Van Damme.
Even my name is Jean.
Oh.
Jean too.
Jean too.
Yeah. Jean, but
Jean
Jean.
You know why they say G? It's because in Spanish, G is G.
Oh.
Like Gina. People write Gina.
Gina.
No,
like
that's when it has a U in the middle. But if it's just G and I, then it sounds G. But if it sounds G if it has a U in the middle.
Yeah. So Medellin.
Medellin is double U. It's double L.
L.
It's double L.
So LL.
You can pronounce it different times.
Is ja. LL. A is ja in Spanish. So I need to teach you this one. Actually, it's the most confusing part.
Guys, we are getting in for Spanish.
Yes. Okay. So LL is ja. JA that we pronounce as ja is ha. So laughing in Spanish, you say ha. That's in English, but in Spanish is ja. If you are an English speaker or reader. So if you see the name James, in Spanish should be yes, James. 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 Juan. You can read it as Juan, but it's not Juan.
Oh, no, I get it. That's why sometimes you see the movies, they're pronouncing the way it is written, it's very much different.
So, Ja, you see that Juan, which for us we read that Juan. If we write it in Spanish, Ju, the pronunciation is L-L-U. For example, Bello, which means beautiful. Here we say bello. But it's not, but it has to be double L. Yes.
Yeah, guys.
So Medellin has those L's. That's why Medellin. Yes, but people will say Medellin. But that lean in Spanish is not lean. It is G.
But depending where, people will say Medellin.
I was looking for the
Medellin,
gene and I never.
Medellin is also perfect.
I was looking for the gene G. I've never, but the only thing I hear is just Medellin. So I was just looking for that gene. I've never seen. So I thought that maybe it's just pronunciation. Then they just add their own word there.
This is how you write Medellin.
Yeah. But in
so
Kenya,
this is, you see, this I already told you. LLI is G. Because for us G is JI.
Okay.
Yes.
Guys.
But it will change according to the accent.
Also accent now changes.
Yeah.
Like in the most different accent I've ever met is Argentina's accent. Because for them, for example, beach, they say plasha, sha. They have sha. But other people, it's ja.
But for example, in the case of the double L, for example, chair. Chair is silla. Silla, I say it as an Argentinian with a double L. But maybe someone from other place will say silla.
Sija.
See
And
ya.
it's the same
Chair.
double L.
Kiti. Inaitwa sija.
For example, Medellin, some people will say Medellin, some
Yes.
people will say Medellin.
Yes.
Me as an Argentinian, I say Medellin. It's like stronger. My pronunciation is stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anytime you're walking and you hear Spanish speakers say shh, 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 just know they are from Argentina. Because it's only in their country that you always feel,
The
again,
SH.
not the entire country, but the majority of the country. There are other places.
Yeah, because in the north they wouldn't use it.
Yeah. But Colombia, I speak Colombian Spanish, which where I lived. You never hear shh, shh, shh. It's very easy to tell somebody is from which country, just the way they speak.
But as for you, I hear like even in your videos when you're conversing with them, like it's very smooth and
Yeah.
the moment that
But you see, the beauty of Colombian Spanish, it's like balanced. You can go anywhere and people will understand you.
More neutral.
It's more neutral. It's not like when somebody speaks, somebody is easily to tell you are Argentinian or Dominican. Like Dominican, they have a very different accent, but it's the same. It's the same as Swahili in Kenya.
yeah,
You can easily tell this guy is Tanzanian.
yeah.
Yes. Same
the
Swahili.
accent, eh?
Yes.
And also even here where we are now, your Swahili is very much different from other
very
part.
much. If you speak, people will say, "Where are you from? Are you really Kenyan?"
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
They're gonna. So guys, this is a bright morning here. We are learning some Spanish, man, from
Mara,
Commando himself,
yes.
man.
Guys,
How much should we pay for the classes?
Maybe Rocio should start a master class for Spanish.
For Spanish.
Guys, today we are very privileged to have this beautiful day.
Yeah.
It's New Year, and MAWIRA had left, and not MAWIRA only, also
Gintu.
with Gintu.
Yeah.
They had left for a big mission, and they have come back with a big catch. So they brought us amazing fishes. Actually, we are watching them.
They are all here. The big ones are here.
Where? Okay, MAWIRA.
They're there.
You can zoom.
They were so close. Now they are more.
Yeah, they don't like people when they see people. Just wait, MAWIRA, you'll show
But
them.
see, the big ones are there.
They're there, guys. And also the fingerings here, they're here.
Fingerlings don't fear anybody. Look, they don't fear.
Whenever you train them that way, they are going to have that mode until they grow up.
You see the fingerlings, they don't even know MAWIRA's hand. Yeah.
Yo, guys. So it was an amazing journey. You know, like I told people, like I'm going to disclose the location.
Yeah.
And
Guys, it was 16 hours of hard work, of dedication.
yeah.
You see, imagine MAWIRA. You work like that and somebody comes and steals your fish.
Yeah,
Because
sure.
Gintu has been in that.
I'm in such a situation. You know,
Down there.
I do purchase fingerlings, which
Very
are just
like
very
this
small.
one.
This one's so big.
Oh.
Just 1 month after hatching, then you bring them there like a mosquito. You know, those are just cheap when you can just purchase them because they are small. The more the size, these ones we have now seen here, just bigger fingerlings, which are now they can just be sold at 10 bob per each.
Wow.
So
10
I
shillings.
go for the cheapest, which is by the small ones.
Yeah.
The smaller they are, the cheaper they are.
cheaper they
The
are.
bigger they are, the cost they are. So whenever I just bring, they're just like mosquito. Then I place them to my area. Then after
feed
period,
them?
I feed them until the period of 6 months. They're now around 300 grams. Then somebody goes and steal, you know.
We know him, but
Yeah,
Oh.
but it's not a good way.
He fishes during the night.
No.
during the day.
During the day, just time. He has a squad of people.
Like
just,
they have monitored your
reallocate
move.
where you are.
They have monitored your movement.
Yeah.
Predator.
Yeah, we have even predators. They even wait for me to bring some fish, then they come. Whenever I don't have fish there, they're not there.
They're not there, man.
Yeah, so
I am
we
sorry,
have
man.
predators people, predators birds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are here right now. They're up there.
They are sensing a lot of food is here, man.
Yeah, actually, it's because they see my birds.
You know, also in Turkey, he have a son down there.
And somebody.
Someone.
Yeah.
Goes and steal the sun.
But
That's
it's
how
very
people are. That's why some people talk about hata kwetu up.
Yeah.
They should be there.
So, boss, I have a question for you.
Yes.
What has inspired you to get involved in this colored fish?
We want to bring beautification, but at the same time, yeah, you know, you always have to have more multiples of income.
Yeah.
You know, now I have colored fish. I can put them online and say I'm selling colored fish, and I can say, okay, now maybe my price is this, depending on, that's an extra income. And also, you see, we have already tilapias, very many of them, which are not colored. So we can eat those ones if we really want to feed on fish. But the colored ones, we can grow them for you say
ornamental fish.
Ornamental fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. For people who can just have some aquariums, we can just get them from here. We don't have even to purchase more for aquarium. We can just take them from here, then we stock them to the aquarium. But
in aquarium, do fishes lay in the aquarium?
No.
Because the condition is glass, right?
Yeah, the condition is glass.
So it's very
and whenever they just lay some eggs, they do consume it because it's so sweet. So it's just they lay some eggs, be food. Because whatever we have there, it's just satisfy that aquarium. They are of different sizes. We have small, medium, and big. The bigger the size, the more the cost of purchase.
But I think having a fish pond is better than aquarium.
Of course, yes.
Because aquarium means a lot of maintenance. You have to pump, oxygen and all this.
Sometimes
Power.
they're so delicate.
Yeah.
Whoever, maybe somebody can just stagger there and hit it. It's that way.
It's just gone.
Water can just go everywhere because
And the fishes
they
can
have
easily go.
like 300 liters, depending on the liters you want. And we have the local made aquariums and the factory made aquariums. So now they differ in size. And shape. The locally made, they have the sharp edges around and sealed with silicone. But from the we talk about from companies, they are carved.
Yeah.
They don't have corners. They are carved and so maintained. So it will now differ from now the cost of your pocket.
Hey, ma'am, do you think we need an aquarium here? Because
not for now.
yeah, because I think we already have a huge fish pond that
I
people
guess-
can easily watch.
Yeah, I guess
feel like
this
people
one
with-
is very
yeah.
enough for me.
Yeah,
I
I
guess.
feel like people with aquarium are people who can't have a fish pond.
Yeah.
But they really want to keep fish.
And the good moment about we having the fish pond here, it's the first impression. Even the aquarium where you stock them indoors, it's the first impression of people are just coming in, so they
And
can
it's our
just
main
see.
entrance.
So the main entrance of here, we have the first impression. It's just the fish pond, so you can just view from here.
Man,
I can't wait when the like all the fishes like are very friendly to people. I went to Hawaii one time and I saw these fishes. I think I showed you.
Yeah.
They were just swimming in actually those ones were natural. It's like a river, but they have protected that area that they cannot cross. But you see, we cannot put them here because sometimes it rains and the water comes too much. It can push the fishes away.
They can just go.
But now we have, at least me, I think a fish pond is really good. And also I was showing you MAWIRA. There's more
Money.
ways of making money.
money, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes people like to cry and say, me, my life is hard. I've never found a job. And you see, the good thing about fish is not even like chicken. Most people like things that everybody's doing. And when you do things like that, at the end of the day, there's high competition when in the marketplace.
Sure.
So you may even work so hard and get so little. But if you do something so unique, for example, now you're asking me why the redfish. Because it's the most unique thing. Nobody else has it. Demand is high. So you can easily monopolize the market and actually make real money. But if you keep everything that anybody can go out in the market and find, then you ask yourself, you start saying life has been hard. But if you find something super unique and run with it, that is it. You guys went to a big farm and learned.
Hey, man, I'm telling you guys, we went that big farm. It's called Kiama Fish Farm. And it's found in central part of Kenyaga. And,
which is Kenya.
Kenya.
You have to be very specific.
In a place called Karima, which Karima means a mountain.
Okay.
Yeah. Now let me tell you something that happened. When he came to call me, he told me like he's going to Karema. Now I was Googling, what is Karema? I was Googling Karema. So there's a difference between Karema and Karema. He was putting an E instead of an I.
Oh,
Karima and
But
Karema.
we talk the fact. Those people from that area, the region, they don't pronounce it as Karima. They talk about, I'm going to Karema. Karema. That language now, I talked about, Karema. No, I'm from Korea, so from Nyabuan. So I have to write it the way they have just pronounced it.
That is,
I got lost.
that is how diverse Kenya is.
Yeah.
I got lost.
Okay.
And he also got lost something, and he was picking a matatu from Nairobi. I told him, do not take that one down that goes to Meru.
I took a matatu that goes to Meru, then which goes to Embu. So they dropped me at a place called Sagana, where they sell some fish.
There's a big river called River Sagana.
Yeah, I'm told a lot of accidents happen there.
And they sell fish there, so they put him there.
Yeah, they dropped me there.
So he had to pick another one from there to Makutano.
Then from Makutano to Sagana.
So, but if you picked to Sagana again.
Yeah, another Sagana now, the main stage now.
Oh.
Now that spot is called Sagana because of the stage and also the...
Also, he said Sagana and there are two Saganas.
Yeah.
So you have to say the big Sagana.
But if you had listened to me before, I told you pick the matatu that are going to Nyeri or Karatina.
You talked about Mwea.
No, I told you Nyeri or Karatina, so that they can put you at Sagana. But we learned from our mistakes.
Yeah.
I also got lost because...
Now you guys want to be world travelers. That's why we always say, actually, the idea of traveling the world, you just need two things. Your passport and enough money. Because you are ready to get lost.
Honestly, to be honest, that day I spent a lot of money.
Yeah, that's what even...
But you have to get lost because you're going to countries, you don't know anybody. And you're going to be... You don't even where you're going to sleep sometimes because maybe the hotel, you said it's close to the airport. You realize they are not picking your call and you have... So you just have to be like, and there's no... The only thing you have to spend is money. But there's nothing like getting lost. Because in the process of getting lost, you discover things and be like, wow.
And actually, boss, I have a question. How do you break the, the ice when you get into a new country? How do you break that ice of talking to people?
Just feel free. That's the idea. And stay calm. Stay calm and feel free. Yes.
Sorry, can I add something?
Yeah.
For me, I think it's very nice if you go, especially to a new country with a new language. Before you go, try to learn the basic words like hello, goodbye, thank you, please, and then it's like you feel comfortable to talk to someone, even if you only can say hello. That will make you feel comfortable to maybe ask where is this place, But at least you know how to say hello in that language.
But also you have Google Translator. You can always be Googling a word and
listening.
Because I went to Brazil, I don't but you see, the country that really hit me 10 was Haiti. Haiti, everybody's black. Everybody. Okay, at least say 99 or 90 something percent. Because you don't see white people that much. Maybe in the embassies and things like that. And I was black. Or I am black actually, but I'm referring to my past, those days.
Okay.
So me, I'm black, I'm a foreigner, but nobody understands
English.
I am a foreigner.
Okay.
So people speak with me in their local, it's called Creole.
Creole language?
Yes, French Creole. Yeah. So they come and, wait, the car is leaving. What are you, pick your bag, and me.
You just like...
Don't understand.
Now I became mute. Now I swear, you can watch my videos. That is 4 years ago. Now, even the problem was when I was going to buy stuff. I don't know how to say,
I want this.
How much is it? Or even if they tell me the money, I don't know what they are referring to. If it's 15 or 37. I used to take the biggest bill. I go to a market and give. And very confidently.
And wait for the change.
For the change. I survived for 10 days. I left.
Guys, those are trips that I'm planning. Very soon I'm gonna start traveling. Also.
People think you're from there, and você, they say você, and I'm like, what's going on here? But at the end of the day, I had to shoot my videos and leave the country.
Oh man, those are sweet memories. Like you learn through hard way sometimes, but it's good for memories, man.
It's different when already people can detect that she's not from
here.
So they can even start speaking some English and stuff, and even quiet, But when people know you are from here and you are pretending, try to go into a public transport, and people speak to you and you don't respond.
Man.
People will not understand you.
True.
So, even in Mozambique, something like that happened to me. I was in a small car, and they speak a very different language. And one guy said I was running away to go to South Africa. When we arrived at police station, at a police stop. So the guy, the police came, they were checking, you know, the car, they stopped the car, small car.
Yeah.
I have that video actually on my YouTube channel. So the police went, you know, they checked the traffic police.
Yeah.
Then one old man was sitting next to me. He was talking to the police. Me, I didn't know what he was saying. He was telling the police, this young man next to me is running to South Africa. We don't know where he's from. You know, the police pulled me out.
Yeah.
And COVID was...
I remember. I connect the dot. I remember, and I'm remembering the video.
Yes.
I remembering the video.
And so the police start saying, you have to see. I say, what do I have my visa. What's the problem with you?
Yeah.
Like I was really, I have my visa, I'm a traveler. What's the big deal? Why are you guys holding me? So one police officer was understanding, actually the main guy, because the young police officers were like, this is an illegal, they were telling the other guys, this is an illegal immigrant, we will have to arrest him and everything. And the big boss understood some English a little bit. I told him, hey sir, look, I have my visa. This is visa Mozambique. I'm traveling. What's wrong? But I was a little afraid because my bag had a drone. Because if they checked, they would have taken the drone. But they were so concentrative of me being an illegal immigrant than what was on
your bag.
So the boss came and checked, and you know the car was waiting. So then the boss said, no, let this guy go. This guy is a tourist. He's from Kenya. So they let me go. Going into the car, one guy who spoke English told me, you know this old man, he's the one who set you up to the police. And he said, and people nearly beat the old man. People wanted even to take the old man out of the car in the middle of the forest. So it is tricky to travel when people assume you're from there. And you don't speak the language. Very tricky.
You know, sometimes I tell people, like, they see the videos and they see us smiling. Before that video comes up on YouTube,
we go through a lot.
YouTube is not easy, guys. It's not easy. Sometimes you
have to be tough. You have to be thick skin. You see, like me, I would have left Mozambique. But Mozambique, honestly, is very corrupt. That one I have to say. Very corrupt. Because at the border, me leaving the country, the lady at the immigration, I still remember the face.
You said
she asked me for money to stamp my passport in their biggest international airport, or I exit using the same route I came with.
Guys, stories from here. But we still.
Yeah.
So Lucy, how is your rabbit project doing? she loves those rabbit. How is it going?
I go visit them all the time. They are growing so fast.
And one thing I've noted about your partner, both since she came, one thing that I've noted about your partner since she came, she hasn't have some illness issues.
Yeah.
What is the secret?
I thank God at least me, I get sick, not her. Actually, imagine I'm grateful to God like that.
Yeah, this time, man, what is happening, man, bro?
No, I think I just need to eat. And, you know, actually I talk a lot. If you put all the time I talk in a day,
but you know,
3 hours.
But you know, you came like 5 months ago, and you have never even gotten your time to rest. You know, I was even the day that we were with Kinto, I was telling him, hey, man, boss needs some time to rest alone. I was telling him.
That's honestly, why we close our doors. But people, like now, the other day, we chased, not really chased, but we chased one girl. She was insisting. She was even crying at the gate, saying she wants to do.
It was the 31, like New Year's celebration. That day you must be with your family. No?
Yes, I told her, no, you go, you come back. She doesn't want to go. Please go, we are arresting. She doesn't.
Man. To be honest, I guess even the compound looks so peaceful and
from far. Yeah, from far.
Man, it's tricky situation in the village.
Before that, we did a video saying our doors are closed.
Yeah, I remember.
I remember the video.
Because Mawira, you know, imagine you having a party day and night.
For 1 month.
For 1 month. Then after that again, people say shout out left, right, center.
It's not cool. It's not cool.
And you've been even becoming sick.
Yeah. Even before the party itself, a lot was happening here. The construction of these walls that you see here,
even
the fish pond,
yes.
The house itself. Actually, still some things are still to be done, man. Yeah. But congratulations, man. You have done a lot, and I have learned a lot. To be honest.
Thank you for your dedication.
Man, I have learned a lot. I have learned a lot.
Let's go find some food, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heavy breakfast. Continental.
From the White House, Mary Jean.
Continental breakfast.
Masubo. You changed your name to from Masubo to only Masubo.
He said he's talked to you before.
Yeah.
Tell the truth, Masubo.
But Mawira, we
But
discussed.
I was happy. To be honest, I was
First
happy.
of all, he votes for only Masub.
But you know that's good because
Yeah.
anytime people type the word only,
Yeah.
your channel will be showing up,
And his channel
will be
is
showing.
good.
So people can easily
We are
subscribe.
only two.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the same as I am Marwa.
Yeah, I was
Forget
happy.
about Maro itself.
Yeah, I am.
I am. Thousands.
Everybody. I was happy. So, Rosie, how is it going here?
It's good. Yeah.
Are you planning to leave anytime soon? Or you home?
No, we're gonna travel very soon.
Yeah.
With Mara.
I'm just waiting for that. Like, guys, there's nothing that I'm anticipating, and like you guys when you start traveling, I'm anticipating
Me
for
too,
that.
actually. Me too. I'm excited.
Yeah, I was thinking like you guys are gonna go to Mombasa.
Yeah, I hope so. Because I want some ocean on the beach.
It's gonna happen. So guys, we're coming live from Villa Medellin. This is Marwa's place, and then we have the guy. This guy,
Yeah,
I pranked this guy.
after lunch.
It's okay. Prank me.
I pranked.
You told me. What did you say?
No, I don't wanna say it.
You pranked me. I woke up and Greg came running. Then do some that.
Yeah, even me, I woke up. It was like, what time was it?
It was about 5.
Like 5 in the morning.
5 in the morning, man.
Bro, that was crazy.
Musani, DPC representative himself there. Alright, guys. So, guys, as this is the fish pond, as you can see, it's there are plenty. Ooh. Over 1,000. I guess they are over. Even the small. Hey.
Even here they are here.
Wow.
Then shallow waters.
Look, even here they are everywhere.
Hey. What are you gonna do with all these fish now?
I have to grow.
Yeah, and we will sell some for sure.
Hey. So guys, good evening here. And as you can see, but they shout out, bro.
So, welcome to this channel. Yeah, I go by the name Wanda KP on YouTube. Yeah, Wanda is WANDER space KP.
So what are people gonna find on your channel, bro?
They all about amazing content about African vlogs, African lifestyle, and many other good ones.
So how is your channel performing? You know, I've been following you silently.
Yeah, my channel is performing. It's growing slowly but sure.
Okay. So guys, please go subscribe to his YouTube channel and support him. He was one of the guys that reached to me out some time back. You know, guys, I'm sorry for the shaky video because I'm trying to charge at the same time because my phone is on low battery and we have to work hard. So these guys, when they come to your channel, please must put more content daily. Go support my brother there, subscribe to his YouTube channel, comment and share. He's from this village.
Yeah, from this village. Then we check out that Wanda KE. Let me repeat. Wanda is WANDER KE.
Alright, which represent Kenya.
Yeah. KE represents Kenya.
Alright, guys. So this is a busy day here at Amara's compound, like as you can see. From the video that is so like we finished shooting the video with Marwa in the morning. Now it's an afternoon here, and we just got ourselves in work. So guys, this video that I'm shooting today, I'm shooting the next day. That video we shot the day that we arrived, and then the file got lost on my phone. So it's like it was not deleted. I don't know how the file was not available. So this is the continuation of the video, and as you can see, a lot is happening here. The painting of the gate, you can see the gate is coming up so nicely, very proper, good. We are the one beautifying. You're now the ones who are gonna make the gate look awesome or bad. As you can see, they're doing an amazing work here. But you don't have the mask, bro. Mask mapua. Ameshazoea. Oh. So this is the first coat.
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, they're doing the first coating of the gate. And then I just saw one of my friends that I never knew like this guy is a painter. Since when did you become a painter? Can I go up? Naweza panda pale juu. So guys, this is my first time actually going up there. I want to go and see this guy. I never knew that Clinton is a painter. Hey, I'm trying to check if this thing is dry, but I'm gonna use this part here. So guys, I'm going up the ladder. This is my first time going up this. This is my first time going up the ladder. Okay. So this is one of another office there, and I'm there, guys. I'm there. Okay. Security is tight here, guys. Since when did you become a painter, bro?
You are not scared of the heights.
I overcame that challenge long time ago. The day that we were building the water tower.
I thought you were one of those people who are scared of the heights.
No.
Welcome to the top of the world.
Guys, I've never been on top of this place. I've never been here, guys. This is the view. Guys, I'm coming live from the topmost part of my compound. I guess this gate is higher than even the house itself, right? Yeah. So guys, I'm here. I'm coming live from the topmost part of the gate. Since when did you become a painter?
I've been doing this since elementary school. Like painting has been one of my hobbies. It's just that most people don't know.
Okay.
I would have pursued it in school, but I decided to pursue something different because I knew being a hobby is something I can do even when I'm free or when I get an opportunity like this. So yeah, I started painting back then when I was still a young kid. I used to play with paints. Yeah.
So why don't you have those, like you don't have the mask, bro?
Yeah, I don't have the mask because this is an impromptu job. I did not come prepared for the job, and since there was nobody to take care of this, I decided I can take care of business. Yeah, that's why I decided to come.
So one thing, guys, that's happening around this compound right now, like everybody who is here and is a YouTuber,
Yes.
and we have some work that we can take care of. It's not every time it's take from Maro.
Yes.
How can we give back? We cannot pay him, you know.
For sure.
We cannot pay him for the job that he has done for us, making you guys, most of you, to know us through him. We cannot pay him for that.
Yeah.
And the little that we can do is just offer a little bit of service here, you know.
For sure.
And for me, just anything that I do around this compound, I do it with love and passion. I do it with love and passion.
Yes.
Like we are trying to fix the fish pond down there.
Yeah, I've been seeing you carrying stones down there.
Yeah.
You've been carrying big stones.
You know, it's just we do it by passion and love.
Yes.
And without expecting anything in return.
For sure. Because you know, Maro has been so good to us.
He has been a blessing.
Like, he has lifted, or rather, he has held our hands for the longest time possible.
Right.
And when we find opportunities like this, it's always good to showcase your skill, you know. Yeah.
But you see, like I last time the first time that I saw you,
Yes.
you brought Maro some
A desk. And it was an office desk and an office chair.
and when he asked you where he can get them, you told told him like you are from your workshop.
Exactly. Yes.
So you've been painting also your stuff.
Yeah. So that is also part of my work. It's just about furniture and building. It's part of what I do. Guys, I also run a furniture store called Virgin Furniture. Virgin Furniture.
Did you hear that?
I know you've never heard of it.
Hey,
I'm just
guys, of all the names, he chose that name. I don't want to mention the name. Let him explain himself. Why?
Because the reason why we chose Virgin, we wanted to change the furniture industry and bring new ideas, new designs, new furniture into the market, and that's what we do. We bring new ideas because I have a set of foodies that I work with who are young actually from college, from technical institutions that I work with, and when they bring in new ideas, I try to go outside there, find investors who come and invest, then we manufacture those products. So the main idea is to produce the best
quality and new things that have never been seen in the market. And the good thing is we are doing them locally here. Every material locally. We are located in Nairobi at Donholm area along Manyanja Road in Nairobi.
So this guy is a jack of all trades.
Yes.
When it comes to website, he's very good at them. When it comes to painting, here he is.
Yes.
When it comes to furniture, he's still there.
Yes.
When it comes to YouTube, he's still there. Okay.
Man, you know, we learn from our elders, and like here we learn from Maro. And he says skill is something nobody can take from you. When you have a skill, like for me, when I have this skill, nobody can come and snatch it from me.
Sure.
I'd live with it, I'll die with this skill.
Sure.
So in life, even you yourself, I learned a lot from you, from the clay, but nobody knew you can do such a great project like that. It's a skill that nobody will ever take away from you. So I'm encouraging people, when you have a skill,
Showcase
keep on
it.
building your skill.
Yeah.
And when you showcase like this, somebody can come and you find a gig or rather job just from showcasing a skill like this. Yeah.
So give yourself a shout out, man. For your YouTube.
No,
you've
I was waiting for this moment.
You have never appeared on my channel.
I've never appeared on my channel.
Let me tell you. Let me be honest with you guys. To be
Yes.
honest, I'm not a star, and I'm not trying to be a hard to get guy.
Okay.
I'm not also trying to act like as if I'm the best or a big YouTuber. No. What happens?
Yes.
I'm this kind of a person.
Yeah.
I deal with energy, and I always wait for the best. The moment our energy connects.
Yes.
So that also Maro is the same.
For sure.
You can come here and tell Maro, but it's not gonna, because your energy and him
Did not click.
do not click.
Yeah.
I also love nature. I also love letting the nature to take its course.
Yes, for sure.
Maybe this was the moment that you never know.
Exactly. This is the moment, you know.
And you're so lucky that you doing this on my today I just hit 7,000 subscribers.
7,000. It's just this morning you are telling us you're only remaining with one subscriber. Who is the lucky subscriber? The lucky one who hit the 7,000.
I know.
First of all,
Gracha. Gracha's the
congratulations.
7,000
It's
subscribers.
Gracha. Wow. First of all, let me wish you all the best. Congratulations. I watch your videos. You know, I always believe somebody who is doing better, I look up to that person. And you are doing good, by the way. And it's a fact. Your videos are entertaining, they're educative, they're informative. And I watch you and I look up to you because, you've also learned from the best. Learned from Maro, Yeah. So, guys, I was to give myself a shout out and I was waiting for this moment. I go by the name, guys, Clinton the Explorer. Clinton the Explorer. You can check me out on my channel. I do travel videos, I do village content, and I also do one-on-one interviews. And right now I'm hanging out with one and only MAWIRA, and it's just a vibe, it's just a vibe out here in the village of Nyabohansi.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Alright guys, as you can see, he has his working apparatus here. This is his tool of work, man. And you guys with small cameras, you're doing amazing.
Yeah.
This year I'm manifesting.
Yes.
I'm manifesting to get an Action 4 camera.
Okay.
That is my that is my manifestation, and I'm gonna get it.
You will, you will. The other day I was having an interview with the Jamaican grandma. Okay. And she was telling us, when you manifest something, when you speak something to the world, the universe points a way to bring that something to you.
I am manifesting.
And when you manifest and you believe, manifest and believe.
I want to start exploring like you guys.
Yes, it's going to happen.
You cannot explore with a phone.
For sure. It's going to happen.
I want to get to the top of the gate, guys.
Be careful so that you don't fall.
I can't fall, guys. Guys, I'm coming live from this area, man, and I feel awesome, man. Just watching the view. Just look at the view, man, from this angle. Feels nice. Very, very awesome. Very awesome view, man. It looks like a watchtower, man. I have never been on top of this gate, but today I'm here. And a lot is happening. We have Duke here.
Foodie Duke.
The guy behind the gate.
MAWIRA.
How do you feel like today the gate is being painted, bro?
I'm feeling happy.
Yeah.
Because the site has been busy with a lot of work. Yeah. So now when the gate is being painted today, I'm feeling happy because I'm feeling that
Now your work is gonna be seen properly now.
yeah, it's gonna be seen properly.
Yeah.
And we have decided that we are painting, and on top of the paint, we are putting the shining.
Okay.
It is going to appear like when you touch the car, it is going to be like that.
Changing.
Yeah, it is going to be painted with the shining one, that varnish,
Okay.
which when it is dry, water cannot penetrate.
Okay.
So it is going to be very hard to rust.
All right. So, but whatever you're doing right now is fast coating.
This one
Yeah.
is first coating, and also the
gate.
gate
Okay.
is painted the second coat,
Okay.
because we had painted already the undercoat.
Okay.
So it is being painted the second coat,
Yeah.
and on top of the second coat, we paint the
Now, which
the
is gonna be
varnish.
the color of the gate? Is it the black or
No, the color is black.
the gate is gonna be black?
It's only we are going to just apply on top of it the shining.
Oh.
Like when you touch the tiles,
Okay.
you feel
It's
that
slide.
smoothness and it's the sliding one.
All right.
So even the water will not penetrate. The water will be just sliding.
Okay.
It will be hard to rust.
All right.
Take a long time.
All right, guys, as you can see, this is the view, and you have the famous building in the world, Villa Merigine. Villa Merigine, just there, sleeping, and I'm just here. I'm walking on top of it. Guys, it is very strong, cannot fall. So I just know that I'm safe. Okay. Check his new record, kid. I want Clinton to record me as I'm on top of this building. Just
Okay.
a few seconds.
No problem.
Guys, this is MAWIRA here, man, and I'm coming live from this part here, guys, and I feel awesome, man. Being on top, I feel like I'm on top of the world.
You are like Banner Boy.
It reminds me of a song that guy the sound of the victory.
I know that song. I do.
He shot the song in South Africa, and he's on top of the world,
Yeah,
somewhere
yeah.
on top of that. That's the feeling, man, and I feel awesome. Maybe you can take me a picture as we are recording this.
Oh, I can take a picture as
Take a
well.
picture of me when I'm here. Guys, let me enjoy this moment because I don't know when I'm gonna be here again, man. Just
Where
click-
do I press the
just
photo?
click.
The down one.
Yeah, there's a space here.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, I'm taking a picture.
Be careful you don't
I
fall.
can't fall. The gate is strong. You know, I was part of the people that were constructing the gate from the basement.
Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah,
foundation.
yeah.
So I know whatever you put down the foundation is very
Very strong.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
strong.
guys, this is the view from this side. Man, and it's my first time to come here.
Uh-huh.
I feel awesome, guys. So I'm gonna be going down.
Okay.
I'm gonna
And
be
when
going.
you also talk about a strong foundation.
Yeah.
It's also just a lesson for people to learn when you are beginning something, let's say in your journey, in business,
Yeah.
be it in your career, always ensure you have a strong foundation.
Sure.
So that at least when winds or when you start facing circumstances in life, you have a strong foundation to keep on believing in yourself and
Sure.
to keep on going.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
So strong foundation is the one.
Alright.
That is my
Advice.
advice
Word
today
of the
that
day.
I pick from you.
Alright, guys.
And today we need to be doing something.
We're gonna be doing
Later
something.
in the day,
Yeah,
hopefully.
Yeah.
We shall be doing something once I'm done with this job.
Painting.
Yes.
Alright, guys. So that was my time with Clinton. So I'm gonna be the explorer. So I'm gonna be going down the stairs. So they are very sharp.
Be
But
careful.
I'm gonna be very-
careful, my
This is the
brother.
moment now I need to be careful.
Yes.
The other one I didn't need to be careful, but now here I need to be careful because if I'm not careful, I'm gonna lose my teeth, man.
Yeah.
And I'm still very young. I don't wanna be looking like an old grandfather, and I'm very young. You know, guys, I'm just a boy. I'm just a newborn baby. Even my navel hasn't healed yet. You know, I'm still a kid. My navel hasn't healed. I'm still a small baby. So I have to be very careful. It's not like I'm not trying. Yeah. So I'm just a kid. So yeah, guys, you can see the gate is just being prepared. It's coming out so nicely. So guys, we're gonna be doing some more work here, and after that, I'm gonna be ending the video. In a short time from now. The gate is open, so I can go outside a little bit. looks very nice. This is the new look of Marwa's gate. The new look of Marwa's gate after paint. It's nice. Very nice. Guys, I'm coming from this spot here, and man, I always love this spot, but nowadays I miss it because I don't come from there every day. Nowadays I'm coming from Villa Merijin, like I'm spending my night at Mara's villa. Yeah, I have the feeling of the inside sleeping inside my boss's house, and it's a privilege, it's an honor, man. And some things that are happening in my life, honestly, I don't know how they happen, but God is in control. That's all I know. And guys, so I always miss seeing the sun coming from this end, and when I'm going to work daily in the reporting. But nowadays I don't have that chance, but I don't regret it. I'm happy the way I am and the way everything is happening. So I'm coming from your Bohanza shopping center.
Are you leaving or
I'm just shooting. That is Gintu. So honestly, I'm happy the way things are happening, and I just came from the shopping center. I wanted to have some different meal, you know. That's why I'm coming to take some lunch from. So we're going back to the villa, and guys, as you can see, this video has taken. This is the third day to shoot this video, so it's a very important video for me, and I want to show you something. This place here, there are some beautiful birds here, but I hope I won't sick. Look at me. Oh, the bird just flew away. I want to provoke some birds here so that they can fly, so that you can see them. Don't know if you can see those birds there. Let me try and zoom them for you. I don't know what they're eating there. You see those birds? They're very beautiful, but they're always available in the last time that I saw them was in Nakuru National Park. Let me try and make them fly. They're not willing to leave. Okay. Okay. Guys, hey, this place is swampy, man. Ooh. You see the way they are big? Just look at them, they are big. So guys, I am here, man, and as I was saying, this video has taken 3 days to record, and yeah, it's very important for me, and I'm feeling the excitement of having the 7,000 subscribers. I feel like a real kid. Thank you guys for the love, the support, everything that the only thing that I can tell you and promise you guys is I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real, content daily, and then just be honest with you, just be real and be true to me, be true to myself. We have this beautiful maize here, man. I just feel like, okay, this place is very fertile, and the fact that they have different seasons from my village, it makes me love it more, because for them, as you can see, the maize is already grown. Like the corn is already grown. Some people have already harvested, some are still harvesting. But in my village, we haven't even harvested the maize nor the beans. Right now it's when people are threshing. They're threshing the maize, the beans. Yeah, they're threshing the beans. So that's the difference between this village and Mara's village. So yesterday we hit the 7,000 subscribers, and it was a nice feeling, guys. So these are the finger millet remains. Zinapeleka kufanyia kazi gani? Oh, so these are gonna be used as animal feeds, cows, goat. So they're gonna be used as for feeding the animals. As you can see, this is where they were harvested after the finger millet was harvested. Okay. Yo guys, so another day, another blessing. So I don't know if I should introduce this segment or this clip here. I don't know. So another day, another blessing. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. For the new subscribers, I want to say a very big thank you for stopping by, subscribing to my YouTube channel, supporting me, commenting me. I really do appreciate you. And hola darling. So there's one of my best friend, Bastamante. Darling, I want to say a big shout out to you for popping the champagne for me during the celebration of the 7,000 subscribers. That was a very awesome moment for me. Hey, my man. Baba. Hey, Papa. Niko mzima. So it was a very nice moment for me. I felt really honored. Man, thank you so much. And then there's Clinton. Thank you so much. And then Miss V. She upgraded her membership to MAWIRA top fan. Man, blessing after blessing, God. Man, I love you guys. I love you. I honestly do love you, and I feel your love. I feel your love, and I can never take it for granted. Miss V, thank you so much. And to my every subscriber, you are very special to me. Yeah, you are very special to me and very dear to me. And the only thing that I can do to you guys is just to give you the best of the best content, the reality. Yeah, it's coming up, so just be patient, and we're gonna be here very soon. And my moderators, you are an amazing souls. Thank you so much. So guys, I'm heading down to Mr. Marwa's place again, so that we can go and complete the task that we have been having. So today we were trying to cover the barricades of the fish pond. You know, like Gintu is the guy behind the fish pond. So there's this wall right here. Hi. Just a scared dog. So Gintu is the guy behind the flying beam fish pond. So we were supposed to cover some spaces that had some leakages, so that's what we're going to do to finish up. So we were able to do it in the morning, and then now we had to break for lunch, you know. And so we are going back to see if we can be able to transfer the fish from now the fish pond, the big fish pond, or the second fish pond, to the first fish pond, so that the second fish pond can have some proper repair. Yeah. So guys, this is the life, man. And this is Nyabuhanza now after people harvesting the maize and beans. This is how Nyabuhanza looks, but it still looks nice. You know, like it can never be the same from January to January. But the funny thing, it is January here, but it is still raining. In my village it is January, but there's no rain. It's just purely dust, pure dust. And you see, like after they harvest, they release the animals to get into the shamba or to the farm to look for something to eat, you know. Yeah. So my amazing people, like after I'm done with the fish pond preparation now, we're going back and we're about to hit the road. Yeah. I'm promising that after we've done the fish pond, we're hitting the road very fast, very fast, for amazing content. I know I've been singing this song for some time, but I'm preparing something special for you, and I'm sure that you're gonna love it. So this year is my year. Yeah. Umwaka no mwaka kufosi, take watani itabosi. Hey. Umwaka So like I'm trying to say, like, this year is my year. I must make it. They like it or not, they're gonna call me boss this year. Yeah. This year, blessing, money, testimony. Go they follow, you they go. This year, good news, chaye, plenty money. Cause they follow you the car. Yeah, guys, I'm headed down there. And today being on a Sabbath, so today is on a Sabbath day here in Kenya. And most of the people here, I guess they are Seventh-day Adventists, so they are at church. So that's why you can see like there's no more, the movement is not that, you know, it's not that continuous as usual, you know, just here and there. So, but it's an awesome thing. And then, but I'm happy to be back here. Honestly, I'm happy to be back here. Guys, I was working. Don't worry about me. I was working. That's, you know, one thing. I don't care. Like I know I came from Mara's place looking like this, and I went to the shopping center because I'm just me. I'm working. You know, you can't tell me like I should always be looking. I'm in the middle of work, so I had to go the way I am to go back, to continue the work, and see how the day ends. So in the meantime, my people, thank you for the 7,000 subscribers. I appreciate you, and you too who is watching me on the screen. I came to realize like most of people who are watching me and they haven't subscribed, they are watching me via TV. Please, I'm begging you in the name of Jesus, let me even stop. And I'm gonna stop in the middle of the road. Please, if you're watching me on the screen, TV screen, please take a pause. Now press the remote, go to my channel. Okay, you're there. Now there's a bell, click that bell, subscribe please, using that email on that TV screen. Thank you so much for your subscription. I've seen it. Thank you. I know you're laughing, you and your family. Now I see you laughing. Yes, I see you laughing. So thank you so much, guys. I tell you this, in your Bollywood, everybody here is like a YouTuber. You cannot work for long without meeting a YouTuber. So I know you and your family. Now I see you laughing at me, saying why is he telling us to do like this. So yeah, please, thank you. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. Thank you. And if you have shared this video, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So guys, I don't know if you have noted, let me show you. This maize is very short. This maize is very short. You can see it's just a short maize. Okay, short. So that tells you like this maize is one of the maize that was planted for the short rains. Okay, because it grows very fast. And then there's other that I'm gonna show you. It has here, for this one we call it in my local language we call it gatumani. So gatumani it's like a hope, you know, because it takes the shortest time to grow. It takes the shortest time to grow. And then there's other one, and then it requires short rainfall. For this one, just short rainfall, it's gonna be good enough for it. The other one requires a lot of rainfall and takes like 1 month more than this one. We have this castor oil plant. Anytime I see this plant planted growing on the roadside, and remembering my friends from Jamaica, they told me like I can be a millionaire because of this plant. I usually wish, man, I swear, anytime I see them, I usually see money. I swear, anytime I see them, I see money. And I'm telling you, when I buy land, I have half of that land section, half of it, I'll just put some section for this castor oil plant and see how they're gonna perform. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm looking at the back because I'm waiting for someone. Actually, he's here. This is the guy that I'm looking for. I was looking for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm here, brother.
Okay.
Yes.
What's your problem, sir?
I don't have my problem, but I have lost the phone.
And you have another phone?
No, this is for my wife.
Ah.
But you know, when you upload the video,
Yeah, I know.
yes, that video must be have the quality so that if person can see that video can view.
Yeah, especially for the ones that are viewing us. Tell us, how do you see us on the? You know, most of my viewers nowadays, I came to realize they watch us through the TV, not even through the phone.
Yes, through the TV.
The TV.
Yes, that's right.
So guys, the struggle is to get the best quality, and I am my brother here with my brother here, the only guy who speaks English in Tanzania. Please introduce yourself.
Yes. It's your boy here. It's underscore Elia. Yes, what's up? If it's the first time to see me at MAWIRA channel, go and check me by the name It's underscore Elia, guys. Right now you see I'm the border. Right now, you know, when you don't have the job,
Yeah.
you can do the border also.
Yeah.
Your family can get something
To eat.
That's why.
So Elia, if I may ask you a question,
Yes.
what did you benefit with from my Amaro's party?
Yes, I don't know.
And I see you have the number plate now.
So many things.
Why did you put it in a Kenyan number plate?
You know, when you know, this is a new one. I like my number plate to be at this side.
No, I'm asking, why did you have it in a Kenyan number plate instead of Tanzanian number plate?
You know, Tanzania, when you go to buy a motorbike, is so expensive.
Okay.
Actually, when you compare that money I was having that time, so Miss Joanne supporting me. When we take to go to translate in Tanzania, it's gonna fade down. So that's why I buy in Kenya.
Oh.
Yes.
So, but the government is okay with you having it in Tanzania?
You know, here we are together, we are a border here.
Yeah.
So you can have the number plate of Kenya and we are in Tanzania. When you want to sell it, you sell it at Kenya, but I don't want to sell it.
Okay.
This is mine.
It's now your property.
I want to go to translate this motorbike to be entered to Tanzania. I will do that, but I don't like that time.
Okay.
Yes.
So I was asking, what was that one that you benefited with the Maro's party?
Yes, it's so many things. You know, like now I have the cows like at home there.
Huh?
Cows. I have 2 cows.
Someone bought for you?
Yeah, I know. That's I guess.
Someone told me like you are a farmer. Guys, there's someone who told me like, Elia, actually I think I can even visit you tomorrow. You're gonna make me come for you tomorrow. Someone told me like you rear some pigs.
Yes, I have it.
And now you're telling me you have cows.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why. So I hope one day I'll go to buy a land. So I will keep in one place. You know, that cow, someone I send him money, I buy, and then he keep for me at Mugum there. So at that time he told me, I want to give you your
property.
Yes, your property. So they bring it at home there.
Okay.
Yes.
So you have been able to acquire the motorbike during Marwa space. You're able to make a few things here and there. So this guy is getting this way. So guys, I'm sure this is Marwa's visitor. I'm sure of that. So let him pass, then we can continue the story with Elia himself.
Elia, poa sana brother. Nipo brother.
Now Elia says like he has a motorbike. Yes. In case there's no job there, he's still on the job.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no day to sleep.
Yes.
And Elia is a big fan of Manchester. Manchester United! Manchester United! I'm a great supporter of Manchester. It doesn't matter how many goals we concede. It doesn't matter how many times we're gonna lose. I'm gonna still remain loyal.
Yes.
The same way that I'm gonna still remain loyal to you guys. Actually, I got 7,000 subscribers, bro. I'm celebrating 7,000 subscribers right now.
Okay, God is good.
Yeah, God is good. Yes. Yesterday, man, I hit the 7,000 subscribers, and some people, one of my subscriber,
being happy.
She popped champagne for me, 3 bottles of champagne. Darling.
That is nice.
Her name is Darling.
Yes.
Darling. I'm gonna call her Darling. Yes. And then there's another one, Clinton. Yes. He added another bottle of champagne. And then one of my other supporter, Miss V, she topped her badge to a top MAWIRA fan membership. It was crazy. It was just a redeeming moment for me. It was a redeeming moment for me. But I'm telling you one thing, that I faced a lot of challenge before uploading that video. At 1 a.m. I was outside uploading that video, bro. And then when I went to schedule it, I instead of putting today date 6, right?
Yes.
I put date 7 tomorrow.
Okay, like premium.
Guys, let me tell you one thing. Anytime like you see a video coming up, man, a lot of work has been done on that video. To be honest, I was uploading that video from 9 p.m. You can imagine, from 9 p.m. And then I slept, thinking like I'm gonna wake up and mean like the video is already up. So, to my shock, I woke up at 12 a.m. and I was like, the video is still not yet up. So I had to go outside from Marwa's house, and I went the far end of the perimeter, and I was like there for a whole 2 hours waiting for the video to be up. Now when I want to schedule, I scheduled it for tomorrow instead of for today. So it was challenging, but I thank God you guys loved the video when we were celebrating my 7,000 subscribers, of which you're still in the celebration mood, man. This celebration is gonna last for the next, today's on Saturday, right? It's gonna go up to Monday. This celebration is gonna go up to Monday. So when I leave Nyabohands and I go to the city, I must pop a champagne. I promise you that. I promise you that we must pop a champagne, man. We must pop a champagne. So Elia here is gonna drop me to Marwa's place. Then we're gonna do some business here. Yo, you've left now?
Yeah, but I'm coming.
Alright. That is why not Kibe. So I'm gonna be having this ride for the first time. Thank you, Miss Joan, for supporting my brother Elia.
Yes.
Yeah, Miss Joan is one also my supporter.
One thing that I want to buy, you know, in Tanzania there, you know, bundles is more expensive.
When you talk of bundles, it's internet, because
yes,
also here it's a challenge.
Yes.
It's a challenge like but
you know, in Kenya, I must come in Kenya to buy 21 GB so to upload my video. So I hope when I buy a new phone, there, you know, it's remaining 9,000, only 9,000. So when I add from that 3,000, it's remaining 6,000.
Don't worry, everything is gonna be fine. Everything is gonna be fine, bro.
Okay.
You've come from far.
Yes.
Yeah, and you're going far. So guys, I'm gonna be enjoying this ride from _Elia. Yeah guys, so you see how God comes. I was just walking, but God brought a motorbike for me. Guys, this is a beautiful villages here in Nyabohanza in Marwas. Just look at that house. It is just beautifully made by cow dung. Just beautiful sceneries here. That's finger millet, guys. These are the maize. You can see this maize is taller than the one that I was telling you guys. And you see like this one is still green, meaning that it still requires some more or one more rainfall for it to be ready. So in case you don't have a hanging line, that's how you hang your clothes on the fence. And this small goat eating here. Yeah, we said this year we must force. We must make it by fire, by force. What do you say, Elia?
I don't know, this year.
So, Elia, what happened to your phone? Actually, tell me whatever happened.
You know, the way I'm riding the bicycle. So I was having the phone at this side.
Okay.
Yes.
Talking to someone.
Yes. And then I reached. Let me stop. And then I was communicating like this. So I was going with my motorbike. So I reached a place we have the valley and have the corner. So I try to put my phone at my pocket like this. So I was having like this. So I want to do to catch the class. So I was going to put like this. Someone come and take like it is himself. Yes, he took like this. When I dash this and then I close, I lie down. Imagine. So then it was raining. It was raining. So I tried to follow him, but my motorbike
wasn't fast enough like his.
Yes.
I'm sorry, man.
You know, my motorbike don't have the fuel that time. So I followed him and I was making noise.
Muzi means a thief here.
He lashed away. So and my motorbike.
I'm sorry.
That day was
he says like he saw a very long day that time. Man, those things are, you know, in Nairobi we used to that. If someone want to construct a house there, so those things that we are used to them in Nairobi, so it's very normal for us. We used to them in Nairobi, bro. But I'm sorry for whatever happened. Guys, that is my Yugonos home that you see up there. Boy.
Yaani mpaka sisi tunahangaikia basi wanaanza kutafuta ile line iliona hiyo nani? Iliona hiyo namba, iliona na hiyo simu.
So guys, we are approaching Marwa's gate. You see like everything has changed. Nowadays, before you get inside there, you must have a proper information like laid down for you to get in. So you see the gate is purely painted black and very smart. So
Yes.
so guys, we're getting into the gate.
Yeah. I don't know when I can enter. I can enter. No? Imagine that thing I was told about.
No guys, like like she's at work, so you have to respect. She has to respect
yes, I know,
the rules.
You recall for me.
No, come
Ingia.
That's something I was saying. When this gate gonna be being closed, no one can enter here.
And you are the one who constructed.
Yes, even someone who was made this cannot get the opportunity to enter inside here. So I hate that something. I hate.
So Erick is complaining because he's the one who was making the gate. He was the one actually. The blocks that made this room here, we are the ones who are making it earlier. But nowadays, before you get here, you have to be properly authorized. Like Maro has to get you like you're coming in. So let me give Erick something, then I come in.
Okay.
So Erick, how do
something? I hate from my heart. You know, if someone will build get like this one, you know, if you have you can communicate with someone who inside. But this soldier know about me. But
no, like she's at work, bro. Don't. She's at work. She's at work and she's at work. No,
I hope
she's at work, bro. Don't usimbebe. Ako kazi. She's at work and she has to respect the company rules, you know.
I respect, but when I told him to go to call someone, he don't go. He refused to go. That's why. So
guys, we're gonna be fighting with the area here for some minutes here. So let me just finish up. So with guys, this is the work that we were able to do today, inserting those hardicles on those edges that you can see, and I guess it's a good work. It's coming up so nicely. So in the meantime, Ginto has released the water to come back to this is the main fish pond, the first fish pond. So he has released the water. Guys, I'm sorry for the noise from the generator. We're still using generator here. So the fish are back. Oh, they're back. So this place is just beautiful as it is. So tomorrow is just removing this fish from here to here, so that this place can be repaired properly. Guys, the fish are big. Let me show you them. Just look at them feeding. That one. Actually guys, it's fascinating watching these fish feed. So guys, I want to end the video, and so thank you for watching the video. Okay, let me look for a place like has no noise. Okay. In the meantime, that's how the compound still looks like. Some few more construction to be done here. But the most amazing thing is like tomorrow this water, by evening this water is gonna be crystal clear. It's gonna be crystal clear. It looks so natural. Actually, it looks so natural. In the meantime, This is how it looks. This is the compound, and a lot of stuff are still happening here. But in the meantime, you know, you have to give boss some time, you know, for himself. And okay, there was a fight here, but I don't know who won between a guinea fowl and a rooster. Who do you think can win when they fight? They still want to fight. This guy is very tough. My guy, you're very tough. You guys have fought really? They are fighting until this one is bleeding. Alex! So guys, they were fighting until this one is bleeding. A real fight, man. Let's look at it. Hey, that's so serious. So guys, I wanna be ending the video now and say okay, this video has taken long to record. I swear, 3 days. This is not a joke, but it's only like because we were busy. We were constructing the fish pond, and sometimes when you're doing something, just do it with all your heart and with all your might, giving it your all 100%. Without, like, put your mind together. So honestly, if I could have done this video in a rush, maybe I could not have even delivered, you know. But I always like taking my time with the kind of work that I'm doing, because I take my work so serious. So that's why sometimes I take some time. So I wanna say a big thank you to everybody who has been on the Premier Gang. Thank you so much, darling. I see you. Thank you so much, Miss V. I see you. Thank you so much, Shiva. I see you. Thank you so much, everybody who is here. My #1 subscribers. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you for everything that you've done to me. May God bless you. I do appreciate your presence in my life. Thank you so much. My moderators, all of you, thank you so much for being there for me. Thank you so much. Popoa, there's a guy saying hi to me there. Thank you so much, guys, for always supporting MAWIRA. We've already started the journey, the 7,000 subscribers journey. Man, honestly, I just feel happy. And when I go back to Nairobi, we're gonna pop the champagne for celebrating this. It's not a small thing; it's a big win for me. So I don't take it serious. I don't take it. It's a joke. I take it serious, guys. And today, one of my best moderator told me, like, she called me and she was like, "Did I see a bee stung on your hand?" Yeah, guys, I'm fine. My hand is fine. You can see it's not swollen, so it's fine. It's fine. You can see it's fine. So she was like, "Do you know the significance of a bee stinging you? It's like a kickstart." So the 7,000 subscribers mile is a kickstart moment for me. So I'm sure it's gonna be having an amazing journey, and then have a lot of stuff in store for us. We're gonna be enjoying each and every video that I'm gonna be dropping by. If you're watching this video, man, just know we are coming live from Africa. This is just a small sample of how Africa looks. Africa is not dry, it's just green, purely green, and just happy. We're just happy. Just a happy Africa, happy continent, happy country. You know, like I'm coming from Kenya, and in my country here, we have this hashtag that is going on. It's called the Happy Country. We're trying to fight depression, because you find, like, in the midst of all things that are happening, the youth be suffering mentally. A lot of mental issues are happening, but so we are trying to keep us happy. So we're pushing the Happy Country hashtag. So this Africa is very much beautiful. Magical Africa, magical Kenya. These are Marwa's guinea fowls. But I can't eat this thing. Honestly, I can't eat. It's too I can't eat it, honestly. I can't eat. But they are beautiful. They make some beautiful noises here. So guys, this is Africa. I want to show you, like, we have food. There's a maize there. There's a maize there. So Africa is not dry. We have water everywhere. Let me show you. Like in Marwa's place, water just comes from the ground. Funny thing, the whole construction that you see here, Marwa has never even paid even a single penny for any water bill. Imagine. Crazy, right? Yeah, so Africa is as beautiful as you can see. It is as green as you can see. And it is as fertile as you can see. The farmer harvested the maize or the corn, and now the animals are feeding there. Let me show you. Just look at this. This is water flowing from the ground. So Africa is not dry as people may say. So Africa is beautiful, and we happy. Actually, this is also food. This is an arrowroot. This one is arrowroot. Okay, and the leaves are edible as vegetable. Okay, but it means like it has grown there. So yes, guys, I want to say a big thank you for watching the video. Thank you for tuning in. My Premier Gang members, salute, 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 salute. Thank you so much. And if you're watching this video later after the premiere, I also salute you, salute you. You're an amazing person. Thank you so much for the support. Subscribing to this channel is an added advantage to your life, because you're gonna be getting entertainment daily, learning daily, informed daily. Thank you so much. Team Marwa, Team MAWIRA, I love you. So guys, we're gonna see each other tomorrow on another exciting video. Tomorrow guys, I'm gonna give you a whole entertainment for the 7,000 subscribers. Thank you guys. In the meantime, adios.